Hello, Boundless community. This is Creed here, making this video to show you guys how to do an infinite forge method. This one gives you infinite vigor and infinite stability, so that you can play with it and basically make whatever forge item you want to make. So let's get started. I'm using Pure Boon Compound 3. We don't like quirks around my house, so no, there's no quirk zone. Of course, we're doing hammers, so special gum for AoE, effect gum for damage, and longevity gum for durability. I use a removal solvent. I use solvent 1 because it's cheap to make, and I got infinite vigor and infinite stability, so it doesn't really matter how much I get back. Stabilization paste 2, protection paste 2, invigoration paste 1, of course Vigor Cat 2, and setting resin. So we're going to be using a diamond hammer. Start forging this bad boy. The main heart and soul of this method is the protection paste and stable paste. So we're going to do this. Do that one round. So that gives us 4 rounds of 50% less stability cost. So we're going to use those 4 rounds to put on our stabilization paste. Do that for 3 rounds. Alright. So now get on protection. Get some more of that. Alright, so this is the end result. This is what we want. We've got 10 rounds of 50% stability cost and 10 rounds of plus 50 stability per round. So essentially you've got 10 rounds worth of free 100 stability use items. And invigoration paste just happens to cost only 100 stability. It doesn't cost any vigor, so that's perfect for what we want to do, since we're just going to get buff rounds to use our Vigor Cat. So we're going to do this for 10 rounds. You can see it's already bringing the vigor up. Of course, it doesn't cost any stability. So now we've got 41 rounds worth of buffs. You can go ahead and Vigor Cat 2. And end result, we now have 2800 vigor and 1648 stability. So at the cost of 150 stability, we got 1000 vigor. Pretty good deal. So I like to do that about 3 rounds to start off with. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You can see why this is not a cheap way, but it is a way. Clear with our Vigor Cat. One more. Oops, I went too far. That's okay. Alright, so now we're starting to get low on stability, so let's use that same method to get some stability back. The only difference is we're going to put protection paste 2 on just once. And we're going to use all those rounds for stability. And at this point, all you got to do is use your favorite gum. Do one of each, 3 of each. We got 8 rounds. So let's do 2 more of each. Alright, so now we've got more stability than we started with, more vigor than we started with. Time to start doing some actual forging. Still got a couple rounds of stabilization paste left, so let's try and get our 3 buffs that we want. It's not the one we want, so go away. There's one we want. There's another one we want. And there's the last one we want. Alright, so now we've got all our boons that we want. So let's go ahead and clear it out. Do our 10 rounds of free stability. And if you want to do a little mini 4-round deal of it, all you have to do is put on the stabilization paste first. Do that once. Then do the protection paste once. Now instead of 10 rounds of free stability, we've only got 4 rounds, which is a lot of times plenty of what we need. And we're going to use those free stability rounds for boom. See what we get. Keep doing this until we get our 4 rounds in AoE. There it is. Alright, so where are we looking? Go away. Go away. Alright, so we need, yeah, let's do a 10 round. Do 1 round of this. Believe it or not, vigor goes quick, so I always like to be stocked on vigor. Of course, we still got plenty of stability left, so let's put on the gums that we want to get. We only want effect and longevity. Don't want any into our special. Alright, so let's get 10 rounds of free stability. Use those 10 rounds to pump up our booms. Alright, looks like we're low on vigor. Alright, so where we at? Looking like we just need gums. Do two. And I fucked that up. Got an extra round of stabilization there. But whatever. 10 rounds should give us our max damage and max durability. It doesn't, we've got another round to play with. Ooh, it's gonna be close. Bam. Alright, so that's your 3x3 AoE, level 10 damage, and level 10 durability. Go ahead and set that sucker. And that's our hammer. So you can use this method to get your sling bows going. Pretty much anything you can get up to rank 400. And again, it's pretty expensive. From what you saw there, I probably used about 20,000 coins worth of materials. So it's not cheap, but if you go farm the mats yourself, it's makes it a little cheaper on the pocketbook. But go ahead and play with that method, see what you can't come up with. Maybe squeeze a fate paste in there. That would definitely help do fewer rounds. Use your 100, your 10 rounds of free 100 stability items. Maybe there's a different item that, different paste, different compound, something. But see what you can come up with. Thanks, guys. Later.